Broadcasting live and in high definition for all North Texas. Fox 4 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. A Dallas senior citizen is threatened with foreclosure over a home remodeling loan.
A loan that she's been repaying since 1992. Sean Rabb has that story first on Fox 4.
I won't complain.
Doris Curlin won't complain about the path of her life. Now 88, she moved to Dallas 41 years ago, eventually buying her home.
Since 1976, ain't that 33 years?
Yes, ma'am.
That's how long I've been here.
For $19,000 with her late husband, Leroy. Both, she says, worked multiple jobs to pay for their house.
And we paid for it in 81. We paid for this house in 1981.
10 years later,
I made a great mistake. My house was paid for. I have the deed, everything, it's back there.
Someone came to Mrs. Doris's home saying they could fix her roof and make other repairs.
Sounded like it was a good deal.
Ms. Doris' original contract with Amerigo Incorporated was for $9,920 and a little over $10,000 in finance charges for a total $19,939. She's been paying on the repairs since January 1992.
They want to see the deed, and then he copied the number down off the deed.
And placed a lien for the loan amount against her home. Ms. Doris has missed payments over the years and admits that, but she says she's always paid. Last week, she received this letter saying she'd missed 3 payments this year, and if she does not pay the remaining balance of $3,584.62 in 20 days, her home would be foreclosed on.
I don't have any place to go except to a shelter.
We went to Waco, to the home of Southwest Remodeling and Amerigo Incorporated. Carrie Pickett would not interview with us, but in an email after our visit writes, "It is not and never was our intent to frighten Ms. Curlin with the threat of foreclosure. Had any other customer been as far behind on their payments, we would have enforced the lien long ago. As long as Ms. Curlin will make consistent monthly payments, she can avoid foreclosure action."
I mean, you would have been done paying it off back in 2002.
We asked Dallas attorney Charles Trey Branham to look at the letter warning foreclosure and her original contract.
I don't have all of the answers right this second, but it sure doesn't look to me at this point like that's a proper contract under the Texas Property Code.
He says get a clear understanding.
You need to understand what you're really going to pay. In Ms. Doris's instance, at least the face of the contract says it's 16% interest. It may be actually more than that when you figure in the penalties.
And while concerned about her future, Ms. Doris still says she won't complain.
The reason why that I know that God has brought me this far.
Now, the email from Carrie Pickett at Amerigo says the company and the person they sold her note to will give her one last time. As long as she makes consistent monthly payments, she can avoid foreclosure. Ms. Doris says she plans to make her August payment, and attorney Trey Branham has volunteered to help Ms. Doris to see if that foreclosure is valid. We will keep you posted. Sean Rabb, Fox 4 News.